What's up, guys? It's your brother Black Mist, and we're back with episode DJ Khaled's favorite number 11. You know why? Because it's one, then another one. I know that joke's played out. I don't care, guys. We're back, episode 11 of Sepia Tears. And when we left off, Rin and Myra were talking. I don't know how they met each other, but obviously the Stalker met the little sister. I don't know. We're about to figure that out right now. We're about to see what's going on. Alright, so let's jump right into this. No need to stall you guys any longer. Alright, let's go. Gasping for breath, I catch them before they reach the entrance. That's what I should be telling you. What are you doing here? Nothing in particular. I was bored, so I decided to pay you a visit. At school, of all places? I did say I would come back, didn't I? This just proves that I'm not a liar. She's right about that. That's besides the point. Only if you want it to be. What? Do you even care about making sense anymore? Don't be mean, Oni-chan. Myra just bumped into me on the way to school and asked for directions. Then we started talking and she ended up following me here. She was just trying to be friendly. And you don't think that's even remotely creepy? More importantly, your sister seems to be quite an interesting person, Mark. Myra puts on a mischievous grin, as if she knows something she isn't supposed to know, and wants me to know that she knows it. That is a lot of no's in one sentence. Anyway, what are we idling around here for? Let's go grab something to eat. What? I already have a lunch. That's okay. Junk food tastes better. Myra is making a lot of sense right now. And have friends to eat with. Don't you want to eat with your precious childhood friend? Who said you're my childhood friend? I did. Let's go. Oh, wait. Have fun. Okay, so Rin's just gonna let me go with this random girl. I mean, she could be a killer. You never know. So, what exactly are these things? Just eat it. What's the worst that could happen? Vomiting, diarrhea, freaking Ebola, E. coli, AIDS, herpes. There's a lot of bad things that can happen, fam. You could be trying to poison me. That's another reason. Why would I do something like that? I'm not sure why you do anything you do. Good point. Well, I guess you have to live in fear as long as I'm by your side. Sounds like a dream come true. Myra takes a bite out of the fish-shaped snack. These things creep me out. I'm not sure if I want to know what's inside them. I think I heard Rin talking about these ones. Something about a character that really liked them. Oh, and what happened? I think she died. That's disappointing. Well, maybe she came back to life or something. I don't know. Not like that's relevant to anything. Yeah, guess not. That was an odd pause. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Surely you don't want to starve out here after voluntarily choosing to skip lunch. I guess in her world, voluntarily choosing means being physically dragged from one point to another. You won't know what it's like until you try it. Take a bite. Fine. Better not be nasty like that pulp peach drink, whatever that stuff was. Sweet. I know, isn't it great? It's not bad. See? She takes another bite, looking like a kid in a candy store. You're not difficult to please, are you? Are you implying something? No, I'm asking directly. See, I'm asking directly. Asking straight to your soul. That's not the point. Now, do you see how I felt when I talked to you? She devours the last of her snack to hide the fact that she's at a loss for words. Oh, she's all pouty again. Hey, don't get pouty. It ruins your face. Trust me. Don't mess up that beautiful face of yours, alright? Look like a freaking angel. Just... No. No. Just don't do it, okay? Please don't. You look like you don't have a worry in the world. It must be nice. I don't have much to worry about in the first place, right? We can take as much time as we need. That smile, it makes me uncomfortable. Anyway, I'm just glad you weren't trying to poison me with this thing after all. I told you, I wouldn't do something like that. At least not yet. What? The most I'll do is try to mess with your social life. That's pretty much the same equivalent. You die either way. Mentally and physically, bruh. That's supposed to be comforting? You're easy to toy with. So, Myra, if you don't want to tell me about yourself, tell me about your past. The distant past, even. Why'd you ask that all of a sudden? Well, you were talking to Rin, right? She must have asked something about you, and I don't think you could have worded your way around it. Oh, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. True. But still, you must have told her something, right? It's a little unfair that she knows more about you than I do. Myra props her chin on her fingers. Fair enough. So, where do you want me to start? I like the tricky one. I didn't even think she'd agree. Well, what about your life before high school? What were you doing before we met? You don't pull your punches, do you? She grins awkwardly, but continues on. I'm not sure if I told you this, but I was living in another country a few years ago. It was from the end of junior high to the beginning of high school. Okay, now I'm curious. Feel free to stop talking when you want, but mind telling me how you ended up in another country? Well, it's a long story. I can't wait. I know, but... She says audibly. I guess that's the end of that. It's alright. I understand. Sorry for prying. Oh no, there's no need to apologize. It's nice to see that you're being open with me. Shouldn't it be the other way around? You haven't told me much about yourself either. That's because you already seem to know all there is to know. I can't argue with that. I smirk unconsciously. It's like I'm talking to an old friend. Well, it's up to you, but I don't think it's helping us grow closer if you don't tell me anything about yourself. I don't mean to hit a nerve, but you really want to know? When you put it that way, I'm not sure. If it's important to you, then I can talk. But only if you promise that you're not just going to do it out of curiosity. I stare at her and regret sinks in. Feel that? That's the regret sinking in. Sorry. No, I should apologize. It isn't like me to get this serious. You know, even though I haven't known you for long, I think we talked enough for me to understand just a little bit about you. I know enough to say that you're not suited to being depressed. Hey, I'm still human. She's human, confirmed. Humans are allowed to be depressed. I just say it by accident. There you go. Now, how do you explain jumping off the roof and vanishing into the snow? Thank you. This is the question I've been trying to answer since episode 3 or 4. Now I finally get an answer. Well, Maybe I'm just a special human. See, now she has me at a loss again. Special human? She could be an animal, maybe? Like a neko or a fox girl? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. A human that can teleport isn't a human. Well, you should have ruined a girl's dreams. Yep, she's definitely back to normal. You know, you're a lot more childish than I first thought. What? Would you rather I act like an elegant lady that lives in a mansion, drinks expensive tea every morning, and goes to a prestigious all-girls high school? That was a very specific example. Just like Showman Sample, go check that out. A really awesome anime. 10 out of 10 IGN. We'll see you again. Yeah, I just did that. Problem? Exactly. Just stay quiet and watch the video. Thank you. No, I'm not saying it was an insult. I just find it surprising. I think it's kind of nice that you are like this. It makes me feel like I can relate to you. You don't think you can relate to the refined type? Well, no, not really. And I don't think many of us can either. Maybe you're right. Well, that's okay. I'm far from refined, as you can see. Myra brushes her hair aside and her dark expression with it. This is who I really am, anyway. Just an eccentric kid who enjoys a quiet night of reading. If that's how you want to put it, I'm just a weak-willed slacker who will skip school right before exams to talk to a girl he barely knows. It's an old combination, but I think it works. And that's all that matters. Come on, let's go. The day is still young. Just like that, I'm gonna go, guys, because right now the day is not young because it's barely 1:37 a.m. and I need to get some sleep for work tomorrow at 11 a.m. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like button. It only takes a millisecond, maybe even less. Just click, click, click. Boom. You could have liked like 10 videos right there. And please share the video with your friends. Share it on your Twitter, your Google Plus, your Facebook, your Tumblr, your Reddits, all that crazy stuff. And please join the Fox family. You know, hit that subscribe button wherever it is on the screen. Alright? Please leave some comments on what you think the video was. Now, did I look stupid? Did I look amazing? Did I make you guys laugh? Let me know, because I love the feedback, guys, and I like to interact with you guys. So please, it's your boy the Black Mist signing off. Good night or good morning whenever I post this. I'll talk to all you guys next time. Later.